Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new video where I'll be ranking my top 10 favorite Vocaloid songs, from 10 being the worst, best, and number 1 being the best. I'd say one of the reasons why I'm making this video is I took a little nostalgia trip on some Vocaloid songs that I listened to not too long ago. One of them just popped up on my feed and then I decided, you know what, let me just listen to all sorts of other ones, and believe me, it's been years since I've listened to these Vocaloid songs. So I was thinking, an idea came up in my head. I don't think there's many people who have done this before, but I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favorite Vocaloid songs and sharing it with you all. I hope my list will be very similar to yours, and if they're not, please comment down below what your favorite Vocaloid song was and if it was on the list and where I ranked it, and if it wasn't, then just let me know down below. I will be featuring certain songs that haven't been included in projects Sekai, Diva, etc. Such as Triple Baka. Oops, did I just spoil something? We'll have to see. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the first banger. Alright, so we've got Senbon Sakura as number 10 on the list. I mean, what can I say about it? It's just a banger. It definitely is worth being on my top 10 list. The whole song is just literal perfection. It hypes me up. It's a really fast-paced song. The chorus, the instrumental, everything about the song is really nice. And it's a real classic, so it brings me back to the old days where I used to like binge make MMD videos. Senbon Sakura was definitely one of the few Vocaloid songs that I listened to back then. In fact, let me tell you something, Senbon Sakura was the first Vocaloid song that I actually listened to. It was Senbon Sakura that introduced me to Hatsune Miku and the Vocaloid squad. A lot of people, they started with Yevan Polka, if that's how you pronounce it, or other songs, but for me it was Senbon Sakura, so it brings me back to the good days when I had no responsibilities, I had no college, I didn't have any studies, no work. It was a good life back then, so listening to that again definitely brought me back warm memories. And yeah, that's top 10. If Senbon Sakura is one of your favorites, let me know in the comments, and if you expected Senbon Sakura to be at a higher position, I'm sorry, but yeah, at least the song is on the list. Anyways, let's move straight to number 9. Alright, so at number 9 we have Sand Planet. The reason why I've placed this on 9th place rather than higher is, don't get me wrong, this song is really good. You know, it's on my top 10 list after all. Like, I really enjoyed it when I first heard this song, but it's just not as memorable as the other ones in my opinion. It's really good, like the beat, the actual song itself, the lyrics, everything of the song is really good. You know, it's something I can just replay on and on and on. It's not one of those songs that you just listen to it once and like, okay, that's it, I don't want to listen to it anymore. It's a really good song, but further down the line of my top 10 list, they get a bit more memorable and they have a bit more of an impact. Like this song, the beat wise, it's really good. You know, it's something that you can actually just like vibe to. But I don't know, it's a really good song. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, I just think that it's best to put in number 9 list. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight to number 8. Alright, so at number 8 we have Common World Domination. I don't know what to say about this song aside from the fact that it's just very catchy. Like, putting the weird lyrics aside, the song is just very catchy. So it's one of them songs that you can just sit down and genuinely listen to and you just bop your head to the beats. Other than that, I specifically like this Teto cover as well because her new AI synth V voice bank is amazing, to put it to the least. It's basically just fixed up a lot of her initial problems that she's had. Like, her Utao bank was very choppy and robotic, so I feel that her new voice bank has basically just corrected everything about her and just turned her into something completely different.
Did you say something?
Did you guys hear anything? I don't think I heard anything. Damn, I think I made Teto upset.
Okay.
Yeah, aside from the weird meaning, the song is very catchy. But anyways, Common World Domination being number 8. Now, here's the last thing. Before we move to number 7, I'm going to do something very, very odd and unorthodox. I'm going to put 2 songs in number 7. So there's going to be 7.5 and 7. I know I shouldn't do that, but it's been driving me crazy. Both of these songs I feel deserve 7th place, but I just couldn't, I couldn't abandon one of the songs. So let's jump straight to number 7.5. Alright, so at number 7.5 we have Karma. Now this is a very weird one because it's the first English original Vocaloid song that I'm featuring in this top 10 list. I honestly didn't think that Karma would make it, but after listening to it, I just knew that it deserved top 10 place. Again, this is all mainly my opinions, so I'm sorry if a lot of you disagree with my list. Again, feel free to comment down what you agree or disagree with on my list. But yeah, Karma is one of them songs that there's a set charm to it. Thing is with Karma, it gives you goosebumps every single time you listen to it. You can listen to it a million times and it will still give you goosebumps. And on top of that, it's where the meme came from. You know the part where the character says, "I'm nothing but rage," and then the meme part starts? Yeah, this is where it came from.
You forgot at me, and now I'm nothing but rage.
When Karma first came out, this meme just blew up, and everyone used to like make animations and videos of that meme part. But yeah, aside from that, this song is top tier. Like, let me put it straight, it is top tier. Every single time I listen to it, it's almost like as if I've listened to it for the first time. But yeah, that's number 7.5. Let's jump straight to the number 7 now. Alright, at number 7 we have Two-Faced Lover, or in Japanese, Ura Omote Lover, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty confident with my Japanese that that's how you pronounce it. But this is another level of craziness. It's probably the most upbeat song on this list. It's rapid. Like the choreography is pretty crazy, and the lyrics are just all over the place. It's like, when you watch the music video, it's like you don't know what to look at. You can't look at the music video because you're going to miss the lyrics, and you can't look at the lyrics because you're going to miss the music video. aside from the crazy kinky meaning of this song, it's really good. I like this song a lot. In this video, or in this case, I used Teto and Roro because those two I feel go well together. But aside from that, yeah, this song is really good. It hypes me up every single time. Almost gets me hyperactive. It's like you just want to jump around, dance around when you listen to this song. But yeah, that's number 7. Let's jump straight to number 6. Alright, getting closer to the top tier songs on the list, we have Cantarella at number 6. This song is just a classic. It's one of those songs that is iconic. I guarantee you that there will be certain people out there that don't even know a thing about Vocaloid and they've heard Cantarella somewhere down the line. It's a lovely song, honestly. The meaning is a bit dark. It's about a man who poisons a woman or a lady for her to fall in love with him for eternity. Basically just forced love. But that's the thing, a lot of the Vocaloid songs have dark meanings behind it, but it's just a song, honestly. It's beautiful, it's catchy. It's a song that I will replay over and over again. Definitely deserves to be on the top 6. I was maybe contemplating top 5, but you'll see why I didn't put that in top 5 in just a moment. Yeah. Anyways, let's move straight to number 5. Alright, now at number 5 we have Triple Baka. This song is probably even more iconic than Cantarella. In fact, maybe one of the most iconic songs in Vocaloid history. There is this one song, I forgot the name, The World Is Mine. I forgot that song. That song is probably one of the most iconic, but Triple Baka is definitely something that nearly everyone knows. It just has to be on the list. I don't think it's ever made it to Project Diva or Sekai, but it was one song that definitely brought Neru to attention with her little phone spamming and Teto with that little vocals in the background. But yeah, and the chorus is definitely something to remember. That the way Teto is just like singing in the background while they're all flying on these little, I don't know what they're even flying. They're just like flying like Superman or something. But yeah, Triple Baka is definitely a song that I adore. I love it, honestly. One of my favorite Vocaloid songs, as it's on the top 5. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump to number 4. Alright, now at number 4 we have another original English Vocaloid song, and that's Circles. The thing about this song is it's phenomenal. It's something that gives you goosebumps every time you listen to it. You can listen to it 1,000 times and you'll still feel the same goosebumps as if you were to listen to it for the first time. I remember not too long ago I listened to Circles again after years and I'm like, oh my god, how did I forget this song? I was initially drafting what the top 10 Vocaloid songs would be, and my list was completely different to what you're seeing right now. And I think at number 4 I had another song, I can't remember the one name, but when I listened to Circles again I was like, oh my god, the goosebumps, how is this possible? A song like this shouldn't be giving me this kind of goosebumps, but yeah, it was amazing. And I was like, you know what, this song definitely is worthy of the top 4. Again, if you disagree with this with Circles being on the top number 4, let me know in the comments. Alright, so now that's number 4. Let's jump straight to number 3. Alright, so we've made it to number 3 on the list now, which number 3 being Electric Angel. Now, this song is definitely one of those classic ones. I mean, this is the remix version, it's the Giga P remix, because the original version sounds nothing like this. I mean, the original version is even slightly shorter than the Giga P version, but that's not the point. The point is, this song is really good. It's like one of those songs where you genuinely sit there and admire it for what it is. The instrumental is amazing, it's really good. This is the Len and Rin version. I think the Len and Rin version definitely hits the spot when it comes to Vocaloids. Because those two menaces, I'm telling you, whenever they both are featured in the song, it's usually 9 out of 10 really good. The original being Hatsune Miku's one, which was quite good to be fair, but I feel like this one takes... This song definitely is known by a lot of non-Vocaloid users. So those who don't know Vocaloid very well, I guarantee you might have heard this song once in a while. Because I remember I went to a car show in the UK called Brands Hatch Go Japan. So it was a Japanese car show. And one of the vendors was blasting Vocaloid music. And one of these songs came up, Electric Angel. And I was sitting there thinking, oh, I remember this song. And it brought back so many memories. This was in 2022 back then. So, yeah, Electric Angel, definitely up there. I was going to put it on 2nd place, but I think I'll leave that up to you to figure out what 2nd place really is and why I didn't place it, Electric Angel, in the 2nd place. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight to 2nd place before we get on with the honourable mentions. Alright, so now we are at number 2, with number 2 being Lost Ones Weeping. Now this song is absolute manic. It is one of those rock-based songs where you just can't go wrong with this song. You know, it screams about mental health and how this person in school goes through whatever, like questioning him or herself. It's a very powerful song, to be fair. Like when I first listened to this song, oh my god, the chorus, I'm telling you. The chorus definitely was something else. Now with this version being Kagamine Rin's version, which is the original, there was also another version that I quite liked. It's one of my favorite Japanese singers. His name goes by Soraru. Yeah, his cover was like exceptional. Like, take a listen to this real quick. 'Now can you see the difference between Rin's version and Soraru's version? Now both of them are good, They're very good actually, but Soraru's version kind of hits the spot slightly more. The way he like sings, yeah, it's really good. And on top, and you know, back then this used to be my favorite Vocaloid song, favorite of all time. But times change, and yeah, number one, you're gonna be very shocked with. It's not your usual Vocaloid song that's meant to be on the top number one. But look, I'm not saying it's a shit song or like it's an absolute shite song, but it's good. It's very good. But for me, it's my personal favorite. But before we go to number one, I want to hit you all with some honorable mentions, because after all, this is a top 10, so I couldn't really cram in too much. So here are some honorable mentions for you, for those who felt a bit upset that maybe your favorite song didn't appear in my top 10 list. But yeah, let's take a look at the honorable mentions. Okay, we've gone past the honorable mentions. Now we are going straight to number one, so prepare yourselves everyone, let's get straight to number one. Okay, so with the honorable mentions out the way, now we're left with number one on the list. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure this shocked a lot of you. You lot were expecting something different, like The World Is Mine, Hoi Vania Van Polka, probably. Something more iconic than this. Like, come on, like, what is this shit is what you're thinking. But, yeah, no, this song definitely hits different. It's like, I vibe to it, if you know what I mean. It's definitely got to be one of my favorites, if not my favorite Vocaloid song of all time. For the time being, that is. It may change, but I don't know. It's just this one hits different. The version that you're listening to is like a mix-up, so it's got Teto, it's got Rin as Isla Norman, yeah, and then Len as Cradness. Those three are merged and mixed together. Sounds amazing. But originally, as I said, remember I mentioned the name Soraru. Take a listen to the Soraru version and tell me why, like, how this is not good. So yeah, number one definitely has to be Wave. Wave is my favorite Vocaloid song. I can't deny it. I took a good think about it. This list was very hard to make. It changed a lot. But yeah, originally, remember, as I mentioned, Lost Ones Weeping was my favorite song at one point, but it dropped to top 2 place, which also is extremely high. Lost Ones Weeping is like, I would listen to all these Vocaloid songs. I still do to this day. You know, when I'm driving to work, I'm listening to these songs. So yeah, it was very fun making this list. If you all want me to make another top 10 list, maybe from 20 to 10, top 20 to 10 list, so basically kind of further covering a lot of the Vocaloid songs I didn't cover and ranking them there, let me know in the comment section, because I had a lot of fun making this, considering it was quite long to make the video. But yeah, I love ranking like content. I love ranking stuff. Tell me what you want me to rank next and I'll do it if I have time, that is. But yeah, if you've made it this far, you're a legend, you know. I can't thank you enough. You know, you enjoyed my blabbering, my lists and my talking, yeah. So, hope you all have a good day, and I'll probably see you in the next video. Peace!